Hello, welcome back to another episode of Slightly Modded Kerbal Space Program. This will be the last episode in before we go back to our full-blown modded series. This is Kerbal Space Program 1.0. Hopefully, when we go back to our fully modded series, we'll be on 1.0 with that as well. Bobby and I were racing to Minmus here. I won the race, but we still have to race back. So I actually have two ships on Minmus. So I got to get both of those back. And Bobby has to rendezvous and dock with his ship in orbit before getting back. So I've got two ships to get back in the amount of time Bobby has to do that and get his one ship back. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Well, do whatever you need to do to rendezvous and dock. It's not as hard as you might think it would be.
Okay.
So you want to wait for it to be coming around to you, and
Yes.
basically wait for it to. Basically, you want to kind of wait for it to be almost like directly overhead, and then
Hmm.
just burn to it. Like
Yeah,
burn straight at it, and then as you're starting to get close, kill your relative velocity, and it should round out your orbit close to it.
that's uh that's what I've done. We've
I am going to start the process of bringing these two Kerbals back. Which should be easy enough, I would think.
I'm actually going to wait to take off. Hopefully my target node will come by. We veered slightly north from the orbital plane. There's my target node. And so my engines ignite. Go. Engines. Throttle. Um Engine on. What?
What's wrong?
I can't control my throttle.
Try right clicking and like deactivating the engine. Are you out of electricity?
My solar panels have been deployed,
Okay, so you're
and
probably
I'm
not.
not I'm not out of electricity.
Um,
This is going swimmingly
you're
well.
not out of fuel, right?
And no, definitely not out of
Try
fuel.
right clicking on your engines and like turning them off and turning them back on.
Um,
Activate, deactivate engines.
I don't have that option. What if I right click on that? No.
That's weird. Um, where's your quick save?
Um, my quick save was when I was descending. I didn't quick
Oh,
save after I got back in the ship. I mean,
try. Are you flying currently?
I am on the ground.
Okay, you're on the ground. Try going to the space center and switching back.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a couple things here. I'm gonna try and bring these two ships back at the same time instead of bringing one back and then switching back here and bringing the other one back.
Well, that did it.
Yeah, sometimes it like some things can get weird. You might want to sync ahead to me. Too
Well,
too late, I guess.
yeah.
Not that
Oh,
it really matters.
all right.
All right, we're at our apoapsis. Let's find our prograde. And that's an orbit. So we're going to leave this guy in orbit and we're going to switch to the other one. All right, 90 is this way, so we're going to throttle up a little bit.
got off of Minmus?
Point towards 90.
Oh, wait, crap. I am burning the wrong direction. Well, I guess that's not that bad. I need to burn... Well, crap. Because the thing... Shit. Well, maybe actually I do want to burn anti-target because that is above the horizon.
All right, now we need to get out to our apoapsis here, and we're still too
This
low to
is-
warp.
Not working at all.
What's wrong?
Well, I have escape velocity of... I gotta... I'm mumbling to myself, and it makes this...
Okay.
So, I need to slow down, is what I need to do. I am above... Hold on. Okay, orbit. Okay, we need to do orbit velocity, orbital retrograde.
All right, we've got both of our ships in orbit now. And we want to come around to roughly this side, I think. Add a maneuver here. And then just burn that way. Is that going to do it? Yeah, that's pretty much not the right way. What? What the heck? Okay, so where is the right direction here? This one? Maybe? No? No, it needs to be over here. That way. There we go. That's roughly the right direction, and we'll mess with it from there. So let's take and warp around to that side. How are things going for you?
Not good. We're trying to get an orbit, and it is an orbit of completely opposite. Well, the whole thing is fucked up.
Okay.
I'm just cut me out of this episode. No, because now I'm not. This just got completely and totally fucked up. Like royally fucked up, and it's really too fucking hot in my house right now for me to want to correct it.
What did you do wrong?
Everything. Like it's just it's too frustrating to describe it over audio.
Well, unfortunately.
Like where is this thing? Is it about to crash into the ground? Oh shit.
What happened?
I crashed into the ground.
Oh. Okay.
This is what we call in the aviation industry controlled flight into terrain.
Huh. Apparently my ladder was deployed this whole time. Weird. Alright, so this guy's heading back. We need to find the other ship. This one? This one. Alright, and the other ship is roughly approaching where we need to do our burn as well. Did you just load the quick save or what?
Yeah, I loaded the quick save. I mean, when I had to go back to the when my ship didn't take off at the moment I needed it to take off, it just got. I should have waited for another orbit of my other craft to go around,
Mm-hmm.
and it just got all completely fucked up from there because then I was flying away from it when I should have been flying towards it because I mixed up the symbols in the nav ball, and yeah. Now I'm not paying attention to the fact that I'm landing.
Okay, let's bring it around again since I think they made it harder to see the orbital lines of the moons and stuff because like Minmus's orbital line disappears awfully quickly.
Hmm.
It's kind of annoying. All right, let's do our burn in the right direction this time. Yeah, sure, that's probably close enough. All right, let's switch back to this guy. And we will bring this one out of Minmus's sphere of influence. The other one will probably be following right behind us. Let's warp here. All right, there we go. And now we need to add a maneuver. And I think we just need to burn retrograde here. Until... Yeah, let's just let's turn over and we'll just burn retrograde. All right, what's our apoapsis at here? Yeah, that'll probably be a little bit more. Oh, yeah, okay. That'll definitely work. Let's switch to the other one. And we're going to have to do something slightly different with this one because there's no way we'll ever be able to bring these both straight back into the atmosphere without one of them just dying or getting deleted by the game. All right, so let's do this.
All right, well, we've landed again.
That's good. I mean, you could probably literally just, like, take right back off.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Like, my...
Your ship's probably not in the right place, right?
Well, my craft doesn't want to, like, he wants to flip for some reason. Oh, there it goes. Maybe. There we are again. As always, I have a tendency to do is land on the side of a hill, but...
Quick save on the ground this time.
Yep, already doing it.
All right, 87,000. We're going to leave this at 87,000 for our periapsis. And then we'll switch back to this ship, hopefully. Well, yeah, we'll switch back to this ship.
Oh, actually, I like this a lot better because I am in... I did not veer that much... This landing, I did not veer that much further north than I did with the last one. So we're going to accelerate us some time here. I almost feel like I should... Well, I don't know. Like, I should take off and, like, let it, like, slam into me. Not slam, but you know what I mean. Like, let the orbiting craft approach me.
As I understand it,
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't actually work. Because it may, it may feel like that'll work, but in reality, they just kind of
maybe I'm not all that much further north than I thought I was, but okay.
In reality, what happens is that the one will just fly by, basically. All right, we're still really far out. Our other ship ended up getting there first, but it went past, so unfortunately that one's going to take a little while longer to bring back.
All right.
We are 800,000 out. When we get to maybe 100,000, we'll probably just burn off the rest of our Delta V here. And then we will separate the stage. Whoops, kind of ran back into it. All right, well, here comes the crazy high-speed re-entry. Huh. Let's load my quick save. That is not the last place I quick saved. Is it? No. It's F12? F12? No. What's the load the specific quick save one?
Control F9 maybe? All right. Well, by burning towards our target, it did seem to correct our... It did seem to lessen our angle here, but now we just need to... Now I just need to change my orbital angle of attack. But now that I actually have an orbit around something, and it is a decent orbit, we're going to F5 here. Yeah, but there's like a what if it's like a motivational poster at like NASA that says like, or like SpaceX, it says like there is no F5 here. Or all right, we are going to point our ship. Actually, what do I want here? Add maneuver. Do I want normal or anti-normal? Definitely want anti-normal. So we're going to point our craft anti-normal. And let's make sure we're not going to careen into the ground anytime soon. Slow down just a little bit.
Don't worry, I had to start over too. Do it faster and better this time because I screwed up my staging. Stop. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, where are we going? We're going... we need to warp to roughly here.
So I need to lower my apoapsis. So we'll swing over to our peri. We'll warp to the periapsis here.
All right, and then burn. There we go. That should be fine. Let this guy go. Where's our other one? Switch to the other one again. We're going to two-stage this yet again. Actually, you know what? We're going to have a better idea.
All right. So we have pretty much matched the orbit of our craft. And it is now 28.3 kilometers away. And our relative velocity is 61 meters per second. So now, to catch up to it, I know I want to, I know typically you want to lower your orbit.
Okay.
Because down is faster.
Can I tell you how to ignore that? How close are you to it?
I am 27.7 kilometers.
It's still pretty far away.
Yes.
Okay. Don't worry about lowering or raising your orbit, right?
Yeah.
Just go into the thing and make a maneuver node and just play with it until your encounter gets closer. Seriously. If you think about it in terms of raising and lowering your orbit, you're just going to be sitting there thinking about it for a while. The other way to do it, if you're closer, okay, when you're closer, you just kill your relative velocity, burn towards your target. Kill your relative velocity, burn towards your target. Rinse, repeat, keep going, whatever, until you're there.
Now, what do you mean by burn towards your target?
Okay, you're in target mode. You literally point towards the symbol that is target and burn towards it.
Like I burn...
Directly at your target.
So I burn at the target node?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was thinking about doing. So if I burn...
I mean, you can do it from there. You're just still really far away. Usually you don't do that until you've got an encounter within, like, 5. You can probably do it from there. You just got to be really, careful you don't mess it up, basically.
So if
All
I
right.
burn target, that's going to increase my target relative velocity. And then my target... Okay. Then my target's prograde vector is approaching closer to me, which is what, if I recall, we want. You want the prograde vector to line up with the target vector.
Yes.
All right, so let's... I know... However, I have just put myself on an escape velocity. And... we don't want to do that. So I switch over to Orbital and hit my retrograde vector. Of course, that is almost directly anti-target. I'm approaching it a lot faster, though.
Even if you have an escape trajectory, it doesn't really matter because you're going to kill your relative velocity as you get closer and then try again. So
Yeah,
an
true.
escape trajectory doesn't matter because that's going to go away.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck's that ladder? Oh, not deployed anymore. Okay. Where are we at here? Let's get up to our apoapsis. All right, let's get on orbit.
So I am going to have to kill my velocity relative to it. We're getting a little closer. We're getting 8 now 8 kilometers closer to it. 7 kilometers closer and approaching. All right, switch back to the target vector. That did take me back down. I no longer have an escape trajectory.
That should do that. Let's switch back to... I don't want that. No, I'm not clicking on that. I'm clicking on my ship. God damn it. All right. Well, it doesn't want to let me click on... It only wants to let me click on your ship. Why is that? That's weird. Okay, so we're going to have to go to the Space Center and switch since it won't let me click on my own ship to switch. Okay. This episode might run a little bit long since both of us had to load quick saves. I want... Not that one. I want that one. Fly. Excellent. How's it going?
Not too bad. I just passed my ship. So now it's heading in the opposite direction of me, which I kind of knew was... No, stop. I thought something weird was happening. And... Okay, so the ship is ahead of me, right? Or the ship is behind me right now. So where's my normal vector? Or I want my anti-normal vector. Maybe I don't want my anti-target vector. I still want my target vector. My target vector is now 1.3 kilometers away.
Well, that's not bad. That's pretty close then. What's your
Why?
what's your relative velocity?
Right now 16.7. It's increasing though. And I'm not. Why am I no longer holding? I'm on the dark side of the moon. And I'm out of power. Am I out of RCS also? Oh, I'm out of RCS also. And I'm almost out of fuel. That is what happened. I ran out of power.
Is there anybody still in your other ship?
Yeah, there is. I could switch to that.
Yeah, you could just switch to that and bring that one to you. All right, we are now in our second stage here. Let's go retrograde, and we're gonna bring this guy's orbit down. I'm not gonna bring this one as low as the other one. I'm just going to have it skim the atmosphere. That way, if we mess it up, mess up our timing, we can fix it. Yeah, we'll just do that. We've got a lot of delta V left that we can force it into the atmosphere when we get closer. So let's switch to this guy. And let's warp to right about here just to see where things end up at and how far behind our other ship is. Pretty far behind, so it looks like we're gonna be all right. Let's warp to here now. Let's ditch the map, and then let's fix our staging so that the parachutes tearing off doesn't happen like happened last time. Because you'll have a bad time. Alright, let's... I don't know why I'm bothering to retract the solar panels. This part of the stage is going to get ditched, but that's fine. Let's hold retrograde. Then we are going to fast forward just a little bit more. Stop fast forwarding, please. Thank you. Don't break the whole game. I hear lots of furious typing over there or smashing on the keyboard.
No, because here we go. I have no electricity on either of these guys, and I can't even.
Are you just on the wrong side of the planet for electricity?
Yeah.
Probably just have to wait to get around the other side of Minmus.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't get too much further away from you.
No, it's not. I mean, my target relative velocity is 0.5 meters a second between the two of us, and our orbits are almost identically matched. It's just, you know, I didn't want to put batteries on, so I'm paying for it.
Yeah.
Here's my distance target. Distance is, yeah, I'm 460 meters away. Oh, is it right above me? Oh, there it is. 462 is getting...
All right, it's landing on the dark side of the planet here. Kind of a little bit annoying. I think we can probably I'll wait till we're closer to the ground to deploy the chute. All right, 1,000 meters seems good to me. Okay, let's just fast forward ourselves the rest of the way here. Oh, we're down. That's weird. Okay, we'll recover this guy. And then we gotta switch back to the other one and bring that one in the rest of the way. Alright, where's that one at? There we go. Fly. Alright, what do we gotta do to get us a trajectory that takes us inside the atmosphere? I think we just gotta burn that way. What is that?
Alright, we have an intersect.
This way, I think.
I'm going to completely blow it because I can't, my ship won't fucking steer because nothing works on it. Because I've lost power and everything like that. Because I don't know why.
All right. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, lots of stuff sucks. I suck apparently at this game. All of a sudden, I shouldn't say all of a sudden. I think I don't. No, I provided no evidence to say that I was. This is like bowling. I used to be very good at bowling, but now but you put me in a bowling alley and I'm a hazard to people.
I think the big problem is that the only time you have to play is when we record right now.
Yes.
So that's part of the problem. The other part of the problem is, I think you're just trying to challenge yourself because, like, the method of lander you're trying to do here is the harder method to do because you have to rendezvous and dock with it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, no, I agree, but I mean it's.
And as you said it yourself earlier, this will only be the second time you've ever rendezvoused and docked with another ship.
Well, know I see your craft on here, and that's... No, wait, no, that's not your craft. That's my craft. Which wing am I moving?
Oh, well, I'm going to kill this guy too. God damn it.
Oh. I think I was going the wrong way. No. This game, the warp feature also is...
I made a whole point of fixing my staging on the other ship to keep this from happening, because I had to revert the first time around because this happened. And I forgot to do it. And Jeb just splatted into the planet. Because me and my idiot self forgot to put the parachute on its own stage, and it deployed at like 50,000 meters before I got reentry heat. And then the reentry heat happened and the parachute instantly destroyed itself.
No.
Good job, Jeb. You splatted.
No. Just reloading. I don't know what the fuck is... I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Well, I think we're at the end of the episode. So,
good.
if you like the video, click like and subscribe. And we'll be back for more stuff next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.